So far, I'm assuming that I get the go ahead. This is actually my fourth set on this seated leg extension. You know, I have to take the time out to warm my knee up and all of that, like dictate the level of pain that I'm feeling. But so far, I think I get the go ahead. So a few more nice quality sets of them seated leg extension. Activate them quads for a minute or two, and we'll be all right. Trust and hope everyone is doing all right. And if you're not, just remember what, accept what is. You'll be all right. You have to be all right. Little or no thinking. I'm planning on changing my program coming next year, but I have no intention to wait until next year. I'm going to start with a 3-day on, 1-day off split and see how it goes. It's gonna be weird taking a day off from the gym, but yeah, I'll force myself. I'll probably do cardio and abs at home, and I don't know. See how it goes. That's pretty much one set though. Ah. 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 My intention is to pre-exhaust my quad, and then after which, hamstring curl, then head downstairs, and some leg press for a minute or two. Yeah, and I have no intention to do any squatting today. And maybe up on live and do like 1 or 2 sets of walking lunges. See if I can grab a 1 or 2 people to come and support. Yeah. Yeah, I know I didn't get much rest, but I'm trying my best to pre-exhaust my quad. Ooh. I'm not going to be too greedy. No for fact, I'll stay right here and execute. Maybe 1 more set. That's pretty much going to be it for my recording. That's pretty much going to be it. Whenever I'm training legs, it's going to be quad focus or hamstring focus. I always implement some form of, for instance, today's quad focus. I always try my best to do at least 1 hamstring exercise, which this pretty much normally be my go-to. Not all the time I record it though, because most of the time myself is stick like a little distance out. And here I start doing the calculation. I was like, man, do I really have to work that far? So I just squeeze a few sets out and then move on to something else. But for hamstring, I did seated hamstring curl for me, of course. It's a primary exercise. I normally do. One, I'm getting that stretch that I wanted, and two, definitely getting my money's worth while contracting and squeezing. I'm not saying you should do it. I'm just saying yapping off my mouth. That's what I do. You don't want to go too heavy on this thing that you can't contract or you can't squeeze, or you're forcing, shaking just to squeeze. Just more than enough weight to get the job done. Let's try this again. Whew. I have no intention to bore you guys out. You already get a drift. 2 sets on camera, 1 or 2 sets on camera. Pretty much gonna stay right here and maybe execute 1 or 2 more sets. And so far, I've done 5 sets, give and take, because I started 3 and then 2 recorded, so that's 5. Stay right here and do 1 more. Pretty much gonna be 6. So don't get it twisted, guys, when you see them 1 or 2 sets and then I move on to our next exercise. Nah. Like this particular move, I enjoy doing it. So I probably do 6 or 7 sets. Why am I doing so much? Because I can. It's not rocket science. I mean, I have to get my money's worth. And for me, to pre-exhaust the muscle with a true purpose, of course, you're focusing and you're contracting. That's what worked for me. I train out like a boxer or a sprinter. There's no wonder someone can get up overnight and then run 9 point whatever, or go knock someone out in less than a minute. Repetition, and hard work. And that's what worked best for me. I don't believe in coming to the gym and just, oh, let's do 2 sets there, let's do 3 sets there and move on. Like them high days, you make use of it. 4, 5, 6 sets. You contract, you squeeze, and you dial in. And then them low days, and it can surpass 3 sets. Not 2 though, 3 sets, and then move on to something else. Man, you talk too much. This is pretty much my 2nd set, but man, this leg press has me feel, I'm feeling some type of way. Should I save a little in the tank? But oh well. Let's work. Hey. I definitely should have saved a little time, but it is what it is. Our next part of 5 probably hurt a little bit, but we'll be all right. We'll definitely be all right. What's the answer? You're the answer. Ah. I think I pre-exhaust my quad and hamstring. So that's seated. Now I'm here tagging along with a true purpose, of course. Not sure how much was that, but that was way too rough. It's not that serious. So with little no thinking, I'm going to do a drop set. I'm going to remove at 45 and get a next set in. I remove 245 and get a next set in. Slow down a little bit and try and pump some parts of blood. It's way too heavy. I have to live the fight another day, man. It's not that serious at the moment. Regardless, I get 6 quality reps. I mean, it was pretty decent for me, that of course. But for some strange reason, because the weight was so heavy, it was hard for me to even contract and actually focus that, yo, you need to try and pump that blood into your quad and hamstring and also glutes at the same time. That weight coming down was a brutal force. I was like, man, the only thing was like, yo, hurry up and get this thing up. So little or no thinking, I back down. My main focus is to do what? To exhaust whatever muscle I'm training and try and pump some quality blood into it. That's pretty solid. Now it feels like I'm actually doing something because one, I can actually guide the weight and contract and squeeze and I can focus more on what I'm doing. And the last time I checked, I'm not a powerlifter. I enjoy moving, lifting weights and moving some heavy weights from time to time, but with a true purpose, of course. And the main reason why I come onto the squatting machine is to pre-exhaust my quad hamstring and my glutes. That annoying clicking, that's actually my surgeon. You hear clicking from time to time. Ooh. Hi. Feels spicy. Hi. And one more time. Guys, I have no intention to bore you guys out. I'm not to stay a little in the tank to put back all these weights. That pretty much? I'd say that's pretty much it for my recording. I'm gonna up on my life for a minute or two, get some single leg press, and finish up with some walking lunges and abs. But as you can see, we're just doing what? Sticking to the basic. So far, I've executed 4 legs movement. I kickstart my workout with inner thigh. You know that. In and out for them inner thighs. And then after which, I do singles, seated leg extension, seated hamstring curl, and here am I fourth with some leg press, four major leg movement, and I'm gonna finish up with some single leg press. Over here, I'm gonna have on my life for a minute or two. That's five. I'll take it, guys. You guys stay tuned, and be cool and be blessed. I appreciate all the love and support that I've been getting. I ain't gonna lie, I'm fading, but guys, I'll catch you in a bit. Scoop, scoop. I need to stay right here and take a little break. My legs is killing me, but I know I'll be all right. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Peace out. Peace to the out.